Good morning, Thunder Bay. You are watching Channel 7 News. It is a beautiful morning here in southern Canada. This just in. As our weather is getting colder, trees are beginning to lose their leaves in the nearby deciduous forest. This type of forest is found in eastern North America, parts of South America, Africa, the majority of Europe, East Asia, and Australia, and is comprised of trees that lose their leaves in the autumn and winter months. One such tree is the quercus, commonly known as the oak tree. This large, broad tree can regrow quickly, which is a perfect trait in a biome where wildfires are common. It also produces acorns and provides shelter for various other animals like squirrels and chipmunks. This biome also features important non-living factors such as rocks, rich soil to support plant life, hills, and streams. And now to Anthony for the current weather.
Thanks, Brandon. In the deciduous forest, there are 3 climates: temperate, dry tropical, and moist tropical. The forest has 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In the winter, the forest gets so cold, temperatures are below freezing. The temperature changes up throughout the biome. The weather is an average of 50 degrees. The summer temperatures are warm, up to 60 degrees, and in the winter, temperatures decrease to an average of 40 degrees. The forest obtains 20 inches to 60 inches of rain, but depending on the location, more or less rainfall may be present. For example, in India and Africa, there's not as much precipitation, which causes only specific plants to grow due to the lack of rain. These dry areas have hotter temperatures. Back to you, Brandon.
Thank you, Anthony. Now it is time for Entertainment Daily. A new movie just released this weekend has blown up the box office, titled Attack of the Killer Mutant Chipmunks from Mars. It features giant alien chipmunks trying to destroy humanity as we know it. Sure, this movie is fun, but giant rabid chipmunks are definitely not close to reality. However, actual chipmunks are small striped rodents that inhabit deciduous forests in North America. These herbivores feast on nuts, seeds, and berries, not human brains. They are also a common food source for weasels, foxes, hawks, eagles, and owls. This animal has storage is built to save food and is also able to store food in cheek pouches. In reality, a chipmunk is nothing more than a thrifty forest rodent. Now to Anthony for the wildlife report.
Thank you, Brandon. I'm on the scene in the deciduous forest in Canada with my report on the wildlife in the area. The first animal that I encountered in the area was the American bald eagle. It stands between 30 and 36 inches tall. It has a 5.5 to 8 foot wingspan, has a white head, a black body, and a white tail. The feet are also a dull orange and the beak is yellow. The bald eagle's niche in the environment is carnivorous behaviors, using sharp talons, a hooked beak, and keen eyesight. This bird of prey eats mild-sized fish, dead animals, and fawns, and sometimes duck and goose. I also found carpet moss, a rootless green plant covering the forest floor in the springtime. They reproduce through spores, which make more than one adaptable. Other interesting plants include the white birch tree and the common lime. These 2 trees are tall, the lime growing up to 130 feet and the birch growing up to 80. The birch has an interesting adaptation. Its seed nutkins have little wings to help them fly off so it won't compete with the parent tree. The lime tree has sweet-smelling flowers, which attract pollinators so the tree can reproduce. Both trees provide an environment suitable for tree-dwelling animals and fungi. I ran into a few coyotes on the way in the forest. These coyotes can grow up to 40 inches long. Their tails can become as long as 16 inches, and they can become a total of 20 inches tall. They have a grayish tan fur. The last attribute to the coyote is its long black nose and large ears. The coyote is very intelligent by using its nose to locate their prey. They have large ears that can use to tell other coyotes how they feel or in their rank in the pack. The coyote's niche is they eat small mammals such as rabbits, mice, voles, and roadkill, especially deer. The most majestic animal I encountered was the white-tailed deer. The white-tailed deer has a grayish color for the winter, but it changes to a more reddish color in the summer. The male deer have antlers which they shed between January and March, and they regrow them during April or May. It can grow from 3 foot to 3.5 feet at the shoulders. Males can weigh up to 400 pounds, while the females only weigh between 70 and 200 pounds. They graze on grass during the summer, but feed on acorns and nuts during the winter. And that's the wildlife report. Now back to Brandon.
Thank you for the interesting field observations, Anthony. Anyways, rumors of a black bear in the city have been spreading like wildfire. Though there is no actual evidence to support this idea, there has been various sightings of the mystery bear. He was last seen benching 750 pounds in a local gym. Though the bear's existence may be up for speculation, the black bear is a massive creature that has a diet of mostly meat and some vegetation. This big guy weighs at an amazing 100 to 600 pounds. The massive creature has a thick black coat that keeps its body warm in the winter. Black bears also hibernate in the winter because it is very difficult for this animal to find food. Perfect for those cold, deciduous winters. Now to our special event and on-scene report straight from the deciduous forest. Good morning, everyone. We have some breaking news from the deciduous forest. As human industry and agriculture continue to grow, more and more trees here in the forest are being cut down. The forest's rich soil makes it perfect for farming, while the need for wood causes trees to be cut down. More farmland and available wood may be good for humans today. This activity can lead to problems with the ecosystem and trouble for tomorrow's generation. The timber industry destroys trees like the American beech. This tall tree is unique to the forests of North America and produces food for the animals of the forest. Its shallow root system allows it to outgrow the other plants of the forest. This tree is perfect for the forest, but also perfect for paper, benches, and cabinets. Without trees like these, forests could die out, causing the organisms that call this place home to die. Also, it will lead to excess CO2 in the atmosphere. However, by recycling paper and other wood products, using reusable goods instead of paper ones, and planting new trees in the forest, we can prevent the forest from vanishing forever. And now back to Brent. Very interesting story. Anyways, that concludes this morning's news hour. Thank you for watching the Channel 7 News. Have a great day, everyone.